up and really creating open looks for each other.
Well, Steve, there hasn't been much resistance when they've been on the offensive end, so they've taken advantage of it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, Jeremy Lin is out there with Allen. Then it's Young. Then there's A-Train. And it's Boozer in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, Dwight Howard, one of the more criticized stars over the past few seasons. He says he's motivated by his critics, and he's had more than a few. Howard playing with a chip on his shoulder. He feels he has a lot to prove.
Here's A-Train. Puts it up from 17, and good on the basket. Book it. A-Train's got his second basket of the game.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Rockets trail by 14.
And for Dwight in Orlando, I think he might have done some things differently. But Los Angeles was a tough situation, not really of his making. That was created by external forces, I think. And once he did decide to leave, it got worse. And it really was beyond his control in many ways. His toughness was questioned, his basketball IQ kind of became a personal attack on him, which wasn't quite fair. It's a little bit, I can understand why he might hold a grudge.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for James Harden. Since the All-Star break, he's been superb. Second in scoring, 11th in assists, and showing what a good defender he is, and especially his ability to play passing lanes. He ranks among the top 15 in the league in steals per game.
And Steve, you look at that scoring average. I mean, he's been fantastic. Absolutely one of the most dangerous, lethal scorers in the NBA right now.
And for Dwight Howard, there are always going to be ruffled feathers when you leave a city behind. Certainly that was the case in Orlando and Los Angeles.
Yeah, and there may have been some indecision as well that led to that media frenzy. The story just wouldn't go away, but I think in the end he ended up exactly where he needed to be, with an up-and-coming team. He's a good city in a comfortable environment with a good young talent base around him.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Patrick Beverley could make the case for being the league's most disruptive defender at point guard. He said, quote, "I know some people might not like my defense, but I don't really care. I'm physical, I'm tough, and I'm setting the tone. I don't look at the numbers, I just go out there and I guard everyone exactly the same." And that's aggressively, Kevin, exactly what they're looking for.
He gets after it. Nothing easy. Thanks, Doris. Here's A-Train. James Harden picking up that last basket, and he gets it to... Go. And that's now 6 points for A-Train.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Timeout called the Rockets. I checked in for Houston. Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. You look at the Rockets, they're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And checking out the Lakers, they're much further down in the standings right now.
Seeing where the Rockets are, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Thunder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
Here's Brewer. Makes it off the glass.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Allen outside. Pass to Navarro. Three-pointer. Good. A-Train's got 9.
And he's shaking off a poor first-quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Brewer with the ball. Right now averaging 11 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Boozer. Bryant comes in for Allen. And it's Nash in for Young. And a switch here also for Houston. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Monty Eunice. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, and you look at the stat sheet from that night. I mean, the turnovers were just glaring. No way you're going to give up the ball as many times as they did and still win.
Well, not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense and force even more turnovers on the other side. That's the only way you're really going to be able to counteract giving the ball to the opponent that you're in.
The Lakers with the ball, following Jason Terry's three. Here's Navarro. Hill trying to break free. Again, the Lakers.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Here's Terry. He has 5. In low to Howard. Sinks it on the run. Howard's got 9 points.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a little bit, trying to close this gap. Well, Dwight Howard, in his words, back to having fun playing basketball last season in Houston. A younger group, more compatible to his fun-loving personality, and certainly with Harden and others, they've got a depth. Talent is very impressive. Probably the best core around him of his entire career.
Here's Terry. 9-point game his last outing. He dishes it to Brewer. Terry against Bryant. Kobe comes with the double team. Smith kicks to Terry. And some nice passing there by Houston. Howard, that's good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Hill trying to break free. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brewer. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Brewer's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they've finally gotten into a rhythm offensively this quarter, and if they keep shooting like this, they won't be down for long.
Well, Steve, you can see them looking to cut that lead down little by little to turn things around, and that's how you got to do it. How do you eat a big pizza? One slice at a time.
Rockets trail by 12. On the wing, Jason Terry, defended by Nash. Feeds it to Brewer. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Navarro, the pass to Navarro. Dishes it to Kobe. Hill inside, covered by Smith. 3-pointer. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
And it's Terry off the drive. He kicks to Brewer. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Navarro. And that one is hammered home. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Terry. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. Houston making some changes. Terrence Jones is checked in for Smith. Harden comes in for Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jason Terry. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, with a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Navarro, the shot no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. Here's Harden, the feed to Beverley. Back to Harden. And it's rejected. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
No good. So we've reached the
first half with the score of your Lakers 57, Rockets 49. Your safety is our number one concern in the event of emergency evacuation stations.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
And what a tremendous game for Thunder. He's got 17 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Beverley and Harden man the back, and it's Ariza in at the small. Forward.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise over the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10, guys, count them, 10 titles.
That's remarkable, and they've led the way from a business standpoint as well, Kevin. They pioneered televising their home games where some teams had worried about undercutting ticket sales. A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become what it is.
Now here's Jones. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one, and they're able to recover. And stolen by Nash. Got a piece of it. Bryant dishes to Nash. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And, you know, for the Lakers, no competition from football. There's not a pro football team in the L.A. market. And it's one of the top 2 markets in the country. And it is a basketball town. You look at their TV deal, which is really mind-boggling. It's worth about $3.6 billion over 20 years. That gives you a lot of financial firepower there.
Well, guys, you look at the financial resources for the Lakers, not the same advantage that it once was, because with the most recent CBA, it's really restricted spending. And the question is, how will that impact the Lakers moving forward?
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Here's Navarro. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house. 3-2